Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to play a challenge called moving corners, and with this one what we do is we take $5 bets, and we're going to put a $5 bet on one corner and place it anywhere else on another corner, and we're going to spin, and I'll let you know what we do when we lose. That's a 14 red. Like that, that's a loss. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebet, and we're just going to add another corner for $5. And we're going to spin again. Now we got 12 numbers covered. That's an 18 red. That's another loss. So we're going to rebet, and we're going to add another $5. And this time we're going to double it, and we're going to spin. And that's an 11 black. That's another loss. So we're going to rebet, and we're going to add another corner, but this time we're going to add it in at $10. And we're going to rebet, and we're going to double that one, and we're going to spin. All right, that's a 21 red. That's another loss. Wow. It's another loss. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we got one more corner we can pick. And the only corner I see is open is this one. So we start this one with 5, 10, 15, 20, and then we double it and spin. And that's a 1 red. All right, we finally got a win, but we're still down. So what we do is we're going to rebet and spin again, and hopefully we'll get 2 wins. That's a 28 black. All right, that's another win. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the beginning. I'm going to go back to $5, and we're going to pick 2 corners and spin. Now we're up 75. That's an 8 black. Picked the wrong side to start on. Okay, but anyway, we're going to rebet, and we're going to place another $5 and spin. All right, that's a 29 black. I think maybe we got that one. We did. 30. All right, and what we're going to do now is we're going to rebet. Actually, no, we're going to take it back down because we're up 95 now. So we're going to start over again. 5, and let's put one on each side this time. And let's spin. That's a 9 red. That's a loss. Okay, so we're going to rebet, and we're going to add another 5 and spin. That's a 1 red. I think we hit that one. All right, we did. So now we're going to rebet. Actually, we're not going to rebet. Okay, now we're going to pick 2 new corners because we're up 115 now. So we're going to pick 5 and 5. Whoops. 5 and 5. And we're going to spin. All right, that's a 27 red. All right, that's a loss, but that's okay. We got 5 and 5. All right, and we spin. Oh, that's a 0. Nobody likes a 0. All right, but that's okay. So we rebet that. We pick another corner. And now we're going to go, we're going to double this one though. Double it to 40. And that's an 18 red. All right, that's a loss. So we're going to rebet. And we're going to place 2 $5 units on another one. And we're going to, whoops, I wanted to double. That's a good thing I didn't double. All right, so we lost. All right, but we're going to rebet and we're going to double because we were supposed to double. That's a spin. Now we're down to 0. That's a 35 black. All right, we got an $80 win. Okay, now we're not at session profit, so we're going to rebet and spin, and that's only because I messed up with the zeros. I messed up with the not doubling down the first time, 4. All right, that's a miss. So we're going to rebet and spin. Now we're down 20. That's a 34 red. All right, that's an $80 win. So we're going to rebet and spin. We're not in session profit. That's a 13 black. That's a miss. So we're going to rebet and double and spin. And that's a 22 black. All right, we made $160 this time. Okay, so let's be safe and take it down to 5 again. So 5, and let's pick another one. Let's pick ones too close together. Okay, spin. All right, that's a 10 black. That's a loss. All right, so let's rebet those. And let's pick another 5 and spin. That's a 7 red. That's a loss. So we're going to rebet and pick another corner. And let's spin. Oops, I forgot to double it. Oh my God. It would have been a loss anyway, but rebet, double. And it would have been a double and a double again. And you would have to add. $10, $10, $15, $20. Let's spin. That's a 36 red. Finally got a win. Rebet. We're at 155. Let's go back down. Let's play safe. So let's play 5 here and 5 here and spin. That's a 6 black. All right, that's a win. Let's rebet and spin. Do we want to move them? No, let's just leave them. Could have moved them or we could have left them. It didn't matter. The odds are the same, 17. Okay, so maybe we should have moved them, but that's okay. Now rebet. Let's add another 5. Spin. We're at 180. That's a 33 black. All right, so we're going to rebet. And we're going to add 5. And we're going to double it this time. And not forget. And we're going to see what we do here. That's a 15 black. That might be a hit. Yes, it is. Okay, that's a $50 win. All right, we're going back down to $5. And let's, oh, another 5. Okay, so spin. All right, that's a 29 black. That's a miss. All right, so let's rebet and put another 5 and spin. I like this game. I like this game a lot, and just got to play smart, and that's what we're going to start doing now. Okay, let's see. We're at 235 right now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to play this to 300 or 200, whichever comes first. I'm going to reevaluate, and we're going to play it down to 200, or we're going to try to make it to 300, whichever comes first. Okay. All right, so let's, we just got to win, right? Yeah, we just got to win. So we're starting over. So we're starting at 5 and 5. And spin. We're going to take it down to 200, or we're going to try to get it up to 3, but we're going to walk either way. 27, that's a loss. So now we rebet. And 5, now this is where we got to look. So this will bring us, okay, so we still got ammo to play this round. But if we lose this, then that'll be it. Spin. All right, that's a 10 black. All right, that's a loss. All right, we don't have enough to play the next bet, so we're going to cash out. We're going to take the $210, and we're going to go, and we're going to claim victory over the casino. Well, that has been really fun, and please don't forget, like, subscribe, and also if you have any suggestions on how we could play this differently, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Till then.